fucking, I don't remember if I wasted all my potions from the last time. I
Can
probably did.
you look?
So, no.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna go into the potion shop and just buy a bunch of new ones anyway. Because we have to fight, Arma still at the Ice Palace, right?
Yeah, Arma and,
the wolf
and
guy, right?
please don't kill me, wolf.
And also the wolf, which I still don't know how to beat. I should have looked up a guide or something in my free time.
I don't know if a guide can help you there.
With my hubris.
You know, I imagine turning into the fucking flying one would be easy.
Oh.
No, I want to break rocks. No, let me smash them. Mom!
The path of most resistance.
Does it all fall? Are they all full?
No, I don't.
That's how you prove you're a real gamer.
I'm pretty sure I wasted them all on fucking this locust guy.
Yeah, you did. You got fucked by the locust that you have to fight again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have money for all of them.
You know he did 3 damage.
Can you
per
farm
hit?
money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just walk around in the town.
I don't really need that.
Farm. Let's do the farm money episode. That'll be like
Just
yeah,
walk
super
fucking
fun.
Just walk around, just like
riveting.
So yeah, these other ones are kind of useless. They just allow you to escape from a battle.
Did we
The
ever?
only ones they really need are the healing items.
Did we ever like discover what imp does?
Oh yeah, remember
I
it
can,
summoned.
wait a minute.
It's summoned a dude.
Yeah, well, it didn't work because it was a boss, obviously, but I mean, we could if we had more money.
Like, does he just like? I was joking last time, but does he just like grab the guy by his arms and you just beat the crap out of
Probably.
him?
I don't remember. I'm sure I used him before at some point. But I don't have any money to pay for a spell anyway. Why? You can't smash windows.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just thinking like,
Dude.
dude, like G Gargoyle.
He's made of
I don't
earth,
think.
and it's
Is it
oh, I can't
canonically
break a
stated?
window.
Yes, it's it's Japanese. Okay, English is not
Or
perfect.
if it was like Ghoul Gargoyle or Guy Gargoyle.
Okay, this fucking shit. No.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I
Gargoyle.
barely remember this.
Yeah. Well, I've already beaten this stage a couple times, so I'm just gonna fly over everything.
Goopy Gargoyle.
No, that would be the water gargoyle.
Dude, that
anyway.
gargoyle looks a lot like the what's his name?
That actually looks like a
Brooklyn?
pterodactyl. Wait, what are you, Brooklyn?
They're from the show Gargoyle. Like one of
Oh,
the
yeah, I remember that shit.
I can't remember his name though. If it like was Brooklyn, they all named themselves after like locations in New York. So like,
You're gonna get fucked by the locust. It
before
does
I
3
even get
damage a
there.
hit.
well, I guess if anyone
Yeah, I
remembers it,
know.
just like post it in the comments.
Your life is going to be subtract.
I haven't played this in about one day, so I'm really out of practice.
One day.
Give it the leeway, guys, leeway.
Okay,
This
I
is
was
daily
gonna-
warm up.
I was on a roll last time we played.
Which is why you died, this man.
I did not die to him. I just wasted all my potions. Nope, I'm not doing this shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was just a troll.
You know, I never smashed all of them, so maybe I should go back and smash them all.
Oh, okay.
That would be a really cool and
Yeah,
fun
no,
episode.
you just fast forward through it. You just
I
fast
don't
forward
have
through it,
the
so everyone.
editing
No.
ability to do that.
No, you
You
can't.
go ahead.
Okay.
What is,
Totally do it.
those are some spooky gargoyles. You have to hit him right in the eye.
No, it's just you have more health. And for fuck's sake, I haven't even gotten to the boss yet.
Hey, like you said, you haven't played
Taking
this.
so much damage.
It's been a while.
I fucking hate ice levels. Okay,
Well, yeah, because it's like you slip and slide.
I'm playing on the Xbox One controller.
Remember how we paid
Xbox controllers have never had the best D-pads of all time, so that's what I'm gonna blame it on.
Like, you're perfect.
Yeah, I'm fucking so good at that. As we saw from the last episode where we were barely coherent.
How good we were.
Dude. See, you fucking laugh at yourself and think, dude, I'm hilarious. Then you come out of it and go,
No, I'm fucking retarded, dude.
we're all retarded. It's
I
like,
think I'm kind of funny.
it's like 250 million fucking like group of men just like, dude, we talk about the coolest shit. Let's go on the internet and make people listen to us.
Nah, I don't
And then just
think
everywhere just like, dude, you posted cool shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
that shit wasn't.
Like we
wasn't
said the
cat-
last time, this is a cringe video, okay?
Dude, could you imagine like literally getting a gun, kidnapping people, and making them watch it? Like, I need the views. Okay, I viewed it. Now put a comment on my video.
Remember to like and subscribe.
What are your favorites? Are those even still a thing on YouTube?
Favorites?
Yeah.
I use favorites. Wow, get ready to get fucked already.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 health. Holy crap.
It's okay. bought potions for a reason, and Arma is not that hard. So, as long as I get past the guy with at least one healing item, I hopefully can beat him. Yeah, I mean,
This isn't proving very
Armor is not
promising.
that hard, and you got your ass kicked by Armor with no. You didn't have any.
I didn't have any
you were full on.
healing items.
You were full on health.
Oh, I don't think so. Anyway, it's the boss before the final boss. So cut me some slack.
Okay, there I'll give you some slack, but don't be like it's just look at this dude.
The other times, I don't even think I died to Armor any other time.
No, you didn't.
So fuck you.
You schooled Arma.
Did you ever use potions on Armor? I think you used potions on the second try. I'm gonna.
God damn it.
Sky.
Okay. You know what? Just feel
Fucking
like I
kill
have made an error. So, you know, that idea that you said earlier, where maybe I should get some more money, you know, go through one of the older levels, get some more money. I think I might do that. Because I would like to be full up on potions, please.
You need a crutch.
Yeah, well, it's the fucking stage before the final boss, I think, at least. Like I said, I've never beaten this game.
Dude,
But I hope so, because otherwise I'm gonna look dumb.
Just a
And I'm
vandal.
dying to a fucking random shitty-ass boss.
I still love the art design.
Yeah. Fuck, we're gonna have to fight the wolf still, aren't we? If we want there's a shit ton of endings to this game, and I don't exactly know what causes you to get them, so I guess we're just gonna have to beat all the bosses and hope that
I wonder if the only way to get the
good
secret ending is not to use any potions. Ah, you have fallen for my trick. I have poisoned all the potions
one.
now.
I don't know. Maybe we'll look it up
That'd
and
be a dick move.
Yeah.
get the alternate endings later. It probably just has something to do with getting all the crests. Because like I said, a lot of the bosses are optional, so you don't need to get everything to beat the game. Actually, I think we could fight Phalanx right now.
Where you just go.
Yeah, I seem to remember being able to fight him before beating all the stages, at least. I don't remember exactly when that point was. Not much.
You beat up Phalanx, and then Ice Wolf shows up and is like, now that
Yeah,
you've
now
removed...
the real final boss.
You have to fight all the previous bosses in the same costume.
I wouldn't be surprised. Boss rushes were a thing back then. There was a boss rush in God of War 4. That was fucking annoying.
Well, it's not a boss rush. It's just an
It
enemy
is.
rush. They weren't.
There
You
were
consider the
bosses
fucking
in there.
yeah. Okay, it's one of those things where something is a boss once upon a time, but then it becomes a normal enemy, basically.
No, because you fought the fucking Dark Elf King and his
That's true.
lieutenant at the same time. That was the worst fight ever. That fucking sucked.
I do want to say, like, I just really like the idea behind the stranger boss fight. Like, it's just a scrawny dude
Yeah.
shows up, he's like, dude, fight me.
Nah,
And it's like, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And then this guy's like, I don't know, I just really like
Yeah.
that concept. It's just like, he's like the most powerful guy around, and he shows up, and he's just like, I want you to beat my ass. Come on.
well, like we said in the last episode, God of War 4 had pretty crap bosses most of the time, but the two that were really good was that one and then the last one. Did you fight him twice?
Oh, so Baldur twice.
Yeah. All the other ones were kind of fucking lame.
Well, like you said, they were just reskins.
Well, yeah, that's why they sucked so bad. They were boring as shit. I mean, like I said, I didn't play all the side content, so there probably was a couple of cool bosses that I missed, because I just didn't have the time. But, I don't know. Felt a little disappointed. It was still a fun game, but boss fights could have been better.
You know, I wonder who repairs all that glass every time you come back. Like, you go in the shop and come back out, and the glass is all fixed.
pissed.
Yeah, it's probably with this fucking
Yes.
shopkeep.
Dude, think about it. It's someone's making an economy off of what is it?
You just
Firebrand just breaking everything.
So, I figured, since we retreaded a good couple of topics in the last episode, I figured I'll artificially bring some in right now.
Okay.
And I was watching fuck, what's his name? Scott Laws. You guys ever watch him?
Oh, you
No.
sent me shit.
He's pretty fucking.
Oh,
good.
I
I just started watching.
my
him
recommended
recently.
started going through. Nintendo fanboy, the man.
Yeah, I mean that's true. He's kind of a bit of a fucking cook.
Nintendo fanboy,
Oh, shit,
fanboy.
I'm just kidding. He's cool.
Yeah, no, he's pretty.
But I was watching his Desert Island Games video, and I was thinking, what would our Desert Island games be? The rules for this hypothetical: 3 games,
Oh, Jesus.
No internet connection. All the official DLC, but no mods or anything.
Okay.
What do you think?
No internet connection, all the DLC.
No internet connection, all official DLC, but no mods.
And like, it's okay. Is that all the rules?
Yes,
are?
that's the only rules. Everything is fair game. You can pick, games that with multiple games in one, like Super Mario All-Stars, shit like that. Anything. Desert Island games. Go.
Like, would New Vegas count?
Sure.
Because it has DLC, it's
Yeah.
not online.
It's yeah. Go.
Never
I
beat
mean,
it.
you can
I
play
do.
an online game, just you can't use the online.
Right.
You can play the bots, I guess.
Well, I
that
guess
part.
technically all the Fallout games would kind of count.
Yeah, I mean any Fallout game would count just fine.
Wasn't there a Fallout collection?
Maybe on the PS4. I don't know. I don't have a console.
Ground Gordon, Great Wall?
Yes.
Okay.
But he can't fly, so fuck him anyway.
He is
See,
inferior.
I'm doing much better this time. But I got a little bit of. Okay.
Fallout New Vegas,
don't
I'd
say
agree
that.
with him, but let me think.
Yeah.
Everyone would probably think Bethesda games.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that you would only want one, right? Because it's only 3 games, it's not 5, because I chose an uneven number because I wanted to make it harder. So you would want
I mean, 5's uneven.
each game would need to sort of do one separate niche, I guess.
Well, yeah, Fallout would kind of cover the.
So you'd need one, like, one open world, one that you can immerse yourself in, like an RPG. One that would be, I guess you could play for all time.
Probably
so
Oblivion.
a simulator, like Civ 5 or something like that.
Civ 5, for fucking sure.
Civ
Oh, yeah,
5,
definitely
maybe,
Civ 5.
Harvest Moon or something like that.
I don't like this kind of
Me neither, but I mean, you would want one game that can ostensibly last forever. right?
Everyone's just like Animal Crossing.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
have to fly at a certain
Oh
height.
my god, you already lost that much
Yes.
health? I wasn't even paying.
It's 3 health. 3 health a hit.
Oh my
He does-
shit.
Yeah, end game, the boss fights start getting a little bullshit with how much damage they do. That's gonna kill me. No! I was mashing it. I was mashing the potion button. Didn't get it. in
Hey, you
time.
didn't lose any potions.
Yeah.
It's just another retry.
Hey, actually, that might be a good thing because now I can retry and I'm at the boss with full health.
And no
so
potions.
that was actually intentional.
Yeah, just
Intentional
don't
speed
use potions
run.
Desert
when you
Island
leave.
games, right? One or RPG open world that you can immerse yourself into. One game that you can play ostensibly forever. And what's the third one? A game
shooter?
that'll let you be creative, maybe?
What?
I don't know, something that lets you make your own fun. So like something with a good map editor, or maybe like Minecraft. or
Warcraft
something?
3. That's
That-
where.
Something that
that-
lets
that-
you.
Oh, dude. That's where fucking
That's hard.
Dota comes from. A whole bunch of like RPG games.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, technically, I guess
Minecraft
Well,
lets you build things, but I never felt like
it would.
builder in
It's
that.
not really. It's not.
It's not really.
It doesn't really fit that niche, but romance freaking
11?
11 or 9, where we just
Yeah,
make
I was
up shit.
thinking, actually, Far Cry 5. Base game is not that great, but it's there, I guess. It's kind of fucking
Wouldn't
cool.
technically Grand
But
Theft
it
Auto
has-
fit in that realm as well?
Can you create stuff in those now?
Can you?
I don't know.
No,
I
I thought
didn't-
mod kits. No, I don't think.
No, yeah, and probably not on their own. I guess the online has the like mission creators, but no online. So, but I don't know. GTA 4 is a pretty massive fucking game anyway. So, I mean, GTA 4 would not be a bad option because in addition to the base game, which is already pretty fucking huge, it's also got the Ballad of Gay Tony and The Lost and Damned, which are both pretty much
Is that
new
about
games.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I have never
4
played
has
4.
more content than 5, and in my opinion, it's better.
I feel like there's more to do in 5 though. It's more like a
I don't-
life simulator sometimes.
Not really, though.
Well, I mean, like you can like it's not just like being able to go bowling and shit. You can do in 4. Maybe you could go- maybe you could-
I don't know.
more
I
than
feel like 4, from what I've been told, I've never played it, but what I've been told is it doesn't do interaction with people on it. Like in
I
4,
think-
you have like a
I mean, in
uncle or
5,
something.
there's some things you can do, but not many. I think compared to 4, there's a lot more diverse.
4. Okay, so I remember seeing a video on this where someone was talking about how over time. Yeah, you can keep retrying.
I'm just gonna keep retrying. Fuck potions, fuck spells, fuck talismans. Actually, I don't know what these do, but I'm gonna guess the skull is better than crown.
I don't know.
That's gonna be the thing that helps me through this
You
fight.
probably need all the talismans to get the best ending.
Probably, but I don't know where they fucking are. Like I said, I've never looked up anything about this game.
So I watched a video about someone talking. I guess we could link it. I know I can find it, but he was talking about how Red Dead Redemption 2 shows what Rockstar has become, where like if you slightly walk off the path, then you fail.
Yeah.
So a lot of their missions are just extended cutscenes where you're basically walking with someone to have a cinematic. More cinematic, and a lot of the character interactions in GTA 5 and especially Red Dead Redemption 2 are just like you are locked into a cutscene. You have to interact with this person, and it's very much more.
Yeah.
It's a lot more staged. They don't want you to have the freedom.
Well, it's kind of that thing where people are like, video games, like, they don't want to let a video game just be a video game. They want to make it a movie.
Yeah. But I mean, I think even above the fact that, it's a game, I think GTA 4 would be a lot more playable because it has that. Kill me. Just do it. I think GTA 4
Black Powder Revolver.
I think GTA 4 would be a good game for it because it has that mechanic where you can hang out with people and it's actually fleshed out and fun. On GTA 5 where it's absolutely pointless.
Well, where you hang out with, again, what I've been told is in 5, like, the people interactions are really shallow.
Yeah, and it doesn't really do anything for you, but in GTA 4 there's actually relationship levels. Like, if you don't hang out with them for a long time, they'll not like you. But if you hang out with them a ton, they'll give you, like, a special fucking ability.
Right. Like,
and that you could probably do for a long time, but GTA 5, it's like, yeah, you can just call them and hang out, but you don't do anything.
You just hang out,
yeah.
And it doesn't, like, matter really for the game.
Yeah, so I think GTA 4 is more fleshed out socially, I guess. I mean, it might be less fun in terms of gameplay or whatever.
I guess that's kind of the trade-off you have to consider.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want a game where...
Also, GTA 4 has a way better atmosphere and story, in my opinion.
I actually haven't played either.
Well,
I have 5.
Well, I guess neither of those would be your Desert Island games. Well, I think that's number 1 for me, GTA 4. So, yeah. What about you guys?
For a game that lets you do your own fun?
Yeah, well, a game that lets you
like
immerse yourself into a world and
Dude,
feel like
for me,
you're socializing artificially, I guess. Like Fallout New Vegas or Oblivion.
Oblivion!
I almost picked Oblivion.
But what?
But
if we're only if we're picking a number 1, for me it'd be Present 1.
Yeah.
Well, I like there's a
it's a big RPG. I haven't played it. But what I hear,
like I just love that game. It's so well made. Like I understand a lot of people don't like it because the dungeons are kind of lame.
I beat this guy in my second
and the
try
puzzles.
last episode.
No.
I think.
Yeah, we used all your potions.
Yeah, what a waste.
All 4.
Well, I want to save at least some of these potions for armor. Even though armor is, in my opinion, way easier than this guy, but whatever. Fight him first. You guys the real final boss.
Let's see.
What about
First
you?
one, Oblivion. Second one, probably something like, I forgot what we were talking about for the second one, but the third one I thought would be Warcraft 3 because of what I can make in it.
Well, it
There's
doesn't,
so many world
have to
editing
be
stuff.
anything I said. That's just how I'm picking it. One that lets you immerse yourself in the world, one that you can play ostensibly forever, and one that allows you to be creative. That's how I'm picking it.
Like if
You
going
guys
back
can pick it however you want. You can play fucking Call of Duty 1 through 3 for all I care.
Well, it's one of those things where someone asks you, like, what's your favorite book or your favorite movie, and you just immediately, your like, information overload.
Like, well, these are Desert Island games, so it's games that you can get the most out of, I guess. And that doesn't necessarily mean playtime, it just means, I don't know, games that you can replay a lot, or enjoy playing
every time I,
again.
like, well, if we're going off that, for me, it's, like, play, like, whenever. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really fit any of those criteria, but a game I can always pick up again is Ace Combat. I can always pick that game up and just be like, oh yes, I am right there.
Dude, why am I being fine? You're just gonna kill me again. Oh!
Look at these sick dodges.
This guy is way harder than the boss that we're fighting after him. Fuck!
Dude, he tapped you.
Like, I'm sure there's some strat that I'm just not doing.
I always hated the concept of contact damage.
Yeah, me too.
As if you took damage.
Fuck! I didn't mean to press that!
Oh, might as well
Son of a
leave.
bitch, I had... Yeah, might as well just let him fucking kill me and go get more potions now, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Am I fucking retarded?
A little bit.
Yes.
We've already been over
Anyway.
this. We've already been over this.
You know, now that I think of it, it's kind of a tie between Oblivion
Those
and
clicks
GTA 4.
sink ships.
Because
I like how they're both 4s.
I don't think I could pick both, because that would take up 2 of the 3 slots on my list. And that's kind of a bit much, don't you think? Oblivion is, I think, a game that you can play for far longer.
I've never played it.
So what was your third one?
Third one was probably, I was thinking Warcraft 3, but
Yeah.
I thought you laid out these criteria of ideas
any
of how
one
you
you want.
think
That's
of them.
just how I'm picking it.
Well, I mean, okay, so like, what would you do? What is the definition of a desert island game then? If
in my opinion, it's just a game that you won't get bored of. That's the only thing. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be the best game ever. It's just a game that you never get bored of.
Never get bored of. I get bored of almost every game, but probably.
Eventually, sure.
Yeah, but probably one of them would probably be Age of Empires 2.
Yeah. You've been playing that recently, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been playing it with friends, but it's one of those things where I never beat all of the campaigns, but I love to play skirmishes against AI and test out new strategies.
Yeah.
Like, recently I've been abusing the melee, because they can make one of their unit trees, one of the more powerful unit trees, cost only food, and then they have fishing traps
Dude,
that only that have
the
infinite
melee are,
food.
and on top of all that, it's like, by the way, they also get elephants. They're cheaper and they do more damage.
Yeah, I never really played many games
Well,
like that.
The melee elephants actually lose to all other battle elephant races because they have so few upgrades.
But they're so
just
cheap.
so many of them.
What about you? Also, I forgot to say, this guy here is Cody. Say something.
Say something.
That guy's Cody. This one over here is Bex.
Swag.
And I am the main character.
We're just NPCs in his game.
Well, hey, I'm playing the game, aren't I?
Dude, you know what it's gonna be like? We're gonna listen. People are gonna watch this audio.
Voted off the island.
People are gonna watch this audio and they're gonna be like, "Who's this fucking Isaac I'm talking to?" You're gonna find out you have like schizophrenia and we're all in your snow globe. We all live in your snow globe.
In your head, you're just like, this guy's Cody, and then you're like, hey. And then
maybe. I mean,
and this is what will reveal your schizophrenia. This whole house is just an abandoned, like,
holy shit, that'd be a cool as fuck, like, TV show. Entire TV show centered around, like, you know how Split?
Yeah.
Split is simulated what it's like to actually see someone that has multiple personalities. Kind of, it wasn't an accurate representation.
But,
it was supposed to be, like, superhero weird stuff.
Sure.
But so it was an artistic representation of something that people don't very much understand. But I think something that would be interesting is like, what if someone did like a TV show or something of I guess that's disrespecting the disorder, but someone that had like multiple personalities, schizophrenia, something like that, and it was the life, but it did like that person comes in as a supporting character, and the whole time it's the lives of the other personalities when the real person isn't around.
I don't know if you could make a whole show about that.
I don't know.
Maybe like a Black Mirror episode
Probably.
or something.
You know what I would
like
love?
Black Mirror.
I don't like it either. I think it's preachy and pretentious.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes.
Technology bad.
Yeah. What was
Like,
that?
the first one.
Oh.
Drones.
Oh yeah, the thing where
That was
drones.
fucking- I don't know.
The first one I ever watched was the one where like it's the lady and she's like trying to get enough social standing so she can go to this girl's wedding. And I'm just like the whole thing.
That's-
It's like the future will be so dystopic
Yeah.
because of
Literally just fucking boomers saying fucking phones bad.
Dude, another one that felt really weird is just like, you.
I know what you want.
The black dude.
The two black dudes
Fucking
who
like
like
that video game that was like surreal VR that like
Yeah.
made all your sensory
What was
perceptions on it.
What was that?
Why would you program
What was
that?
that trying to criticize?
I don't know.
So we get now. It's just like, what are you attacking here? This is the dream. This is
Online
like
relationships, I guess.
online relationship.
What I always
Well, you're gonna be fucking a guy and it's gonna be a dude, but it's not.
what I thought that show was set from what I could
It's so transgender.
when I boiled it down all the way. Literally, all I thought that episode was about is like, all this is saying is if you're straight and your other friend is a girl, you'll fuck them. That's literally all I felt like.
The thing is, the reason that I don't like Black Mirror, some episodes are fucking good, I'm sure. I've only seen like 2 or 3, so, you know, I don't know, I can't judge it fully.
There's the fucked up museum episode.
But all that I've seen of that show really is just pointless, I guess. I don't know, like, it's just
Well,
kind of
again,
saying, like, hey, this fucking technology's evil, look at this guy live streaming himself masturbating and he gets to rob a bank, or whatever. and then it's like, you know what episode I'm talking about.
No, what?
Okay,
what?
there's this,
I am-
okay, I'll explain the plot of this
I've seen
episode,
like
and you
10
will
episodes,
tell me
but
what
no.
this is about, okay?
First
You will
season's
try to tell
bad.
me what the meaning was behind this. A kid, he's a nice kid, he works at a fucking IHOP or whatever, and he's a nice, like, 16-year-old kid or whatever, and he jacks off, and someone hacks his webcam and records it, and this hacker talks to him, and just like, hey, if you don't fucking go to this location and get a package that has a gun in it and rob a bank for me, I'm going to release this video of you jacking off to child porn or whatever. And then he does it, and then he has to kill this dude, and the drone watches him, like, in the woods. I don't know,
It's like, why? What is that?
what did that mean? Don't jerk off to child porn? Jeez, thanks, Black Mirror. Really needed you to tell me that.
Because technology exists, we no longer have privacy to jerk off to child porn.
yeah, maybe maybe that guy was the good guy. You know?
Wait, and then the drone was watching? Maybe it's against police states. Maybe it's talking against
I don't
the
think it was
NSA.
the. I don't think
No,
it was the
no, it's
police. I don't know. It's
Like, that's
No,
what I
then
mean.
it's a whole nother
That's what I
way to it.
mean.
It is the police. Conspiracy
They're
theory.
all just pretentious bullshit. It's just like,
it's a metaphor for something that doesn't need to have a metaphor. It's just aimless, completely aimless. Most of it.
like a guy sat down and was like, I want to like say a message, but I don't know what I want to say.
Yeah, it's kind of like The Purge.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, look at this fucking thing, it's evil. It's like, yeah, but this also doesn't exist. You made it all. Of course that doesn't exist.
But it gives,
really no
it gives
point
white
saying
people the ability to beat up on black people with no repercussions. Because that's all we all internally want to do. All white
The
people. want
Purge
to.
is fucking terrible. Okay, I watched the first
All rich
three.
people want to kill poor people.
I watched the first three and then I gave up. But even those ones were bad. The only one that I would even deign to say was maybe mediocre was the first one, and even then it was oh shit.
I mean, the whole concept is stupid. It's like, okay, everyone in society just agreed we're going to have a day where the laws don't
Yeah.
matter.
I kind of felt the same thing about Black Mirror that I did about Love, Death. We didn't finish our Desert Island question.
I mean, not everyone answered
fucking
everything.
Oblivion, Far Cry 5, and
Map editor is the reason why.
yeah, pretty much. The base game is meh. With the map editor is really in depth. It has fucking assets from like every Ubisoft game, not just Far Cry 5. So you can pretty much do anything with it. But that Oblivion and fuck it, GTA 4, fine.
For me,
Those
probably
Those will keep me busy for a long time.
shit. I have trouble thinking of a third one, but like probably Ace Combat, Breath of the Wild.
Well, I bet Breath of the Wild instead of any other RPGs is bigger or
Breath of the
more
Wild.
interesting world. 'Cause I've
Like,
never played
here's
it.
the thing: Breath of the Wild doesn't. Its weakest point is that its story is really like
Yeah.
kind of lame. Like, I don't know. It's very generic. It's like
Bad thing happened.
Mike. You don't Mike. You know, it sounds bad. That's why I cut out the first 5 seconds of the last episode.
I don't know. What would you consider consuming anything?
Yes.
So if I swallow rocks, that's eating.
Yes.
I'd be eating on camera if I swallowed rocks.
Yes. Is that
Pay-
what you're doing right now?
pay us $500 to make Nano or Cody eat rocks.
Yes.
On
If you
on
donate
on
to our
video.
Patreon, we'll make it really good, okay? Patreon that I'm probably never gonna make.
That'll be our
Attendance is
$500 reward. Cody eats rocks.
Okay. Breath of the Wild. Quick, give me off of this before I have to talk.
Breath of the Wild is like, I like it because in my opinion it does open world correctly.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, the world isn't like we're going to make a giant world like Skyrim, but it's going to be completely empty and almost like
Yeah.
what's the point?
Everyone's
Like, you-
waiting for you
every-
to do things.
Yeah, but like everything that's going on in Breath of the Wild, it's like the game is designed well enough where everywhere you go it's interesting. Like every time I turn on the game, it's like I go somewhere new and I'm like, or you can play the whole game and not find something and then play it again and there's like, oh shit, like I didn't know this was over
Isn't there a
here.
point in Breath of the Wild where you can clear a town of monsters and when you come back, a bunch of people put a village there?
I don't know. I haven't beaten it because
Maybe,
I'm literally.
You can have your own
So
house
it
there
just has
too.
really good exploration. You're saying?
Very.
It's very good at adventure, which is like I don't know. That's like
Which is the whole point of the original Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
It was like story, get in bed, fucking explore.
just
Yeah.
go have fun adventure.
Well, like I guess that means it's or you know, close to the original. I guess in the sense
It's
that it
probably
has
the
a shadow
closest
story.
3D analog for the original.
to the very first.
You know,
like,
actually, something that I just thought of. There is a Wii U emulator out, and Breath of the Wild is on the Wii U, even though it's the inferior version.
oh yeah,
It's still,
I'd play it.
We could play it on here.
dude, I'd love to.
I'm
play it.
assuming the Wii U version is inferior. I don't fucking know. Fuck the
It
Wii U.
ran smoother on release, I believe.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's-
really want to play? I want to play the Wii U Force Unleashed.
Oh, really?
I've never played that.
I've never played it
I
at
heard there
all.
was like dueling in it, and I'm like, I want to duel people.
Oh, dude, no, yeah. When you could PvP, there was a PvP mode. Okay, whenever you. No, wait, I'm thinking of episode 2. In Star Wars Episode 3, the video game.
Very boring. I've been smashing out windows for like 20 minutes.
I'm
sorry.
10 minutes. I'm talking about in Episode 3, the video game for Star Wars.
Yeah, I have it. You can play. You can
when you
duels
beat
like.
bosses, you could have duels, and I
Dude,
as a-
General Grievous was broken.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's just like I remember you tried to use force powers on him, and he's just like, nope, I'm stuck to the ground.
Like in
no, I'm glued.
every iteration of like Star Wars, other than like the movies and maybe the Clone Wars, like Grievous is like scary.
Battlefront 2,
Yeah.
Grievous is just like, I don't have force powers, but I'm fucking coming.
I liked him in the show, whichever one that was.
Clone
3D.
Wars.
3D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
Well,
I felt like he was-
I liked in the Get It Tarkovsky one, the
Where he was
Clone Wars,
established, where he was
Where he-
actually horrifying.
where he's just like Jedi.
Well, I never really watched much of that one. It was, I guess.
It's the
past
same.
my
It's
age
very
slightly.
Samurai Jack. It's basically like
It was
what if
made-
Clone Wars
it-
was Samurai Jack.
It
I
was
know,
made
it's
by the guy
Tarkovsky.
who made, yeah.
Yeah. What was your third name? Ace
Breath of the
Combat,
Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Probably New Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, that's fair enough. 'Cause, I mean, Vegas is already huge, and then it has bunch of
Oh,
DLCs that
Oval
are pretty
Blues.
much as big as the game.
Forget the Sierra Madre doesn't exist. I'll just use the console command to get the hollow rifle and fuck off.
Yeah.
Like the thing about New Vegas
It's
is
the only
it's,
thing I want
it's
from
the
that
in my
DLC.
opinion it's the closest we've come to like a modern interpretation of the original Fallout games before,
Oh, sure.
before
Yeah, well, I mean,
Bethesda
because it
took
was
them up.
made by the original people.
Exactly.
So, yeah, of course it is.
Because like I don't
Better
know.
than Fallout 3 and 4 and 76, which I just discovered recently. I started playing it because it was on sale, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's see how it is.
Was it bad?
Good.
Yeah. Is it still as glitchy as it used to be?
Not
Dude,
as
did you-
bad, but I did see that glitch where someone's doing power armor animations, but not in power armor, so they look like horrifying Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah, their
Well,
bodies are all
yeah.
deformed.
I did see that happen, and I haven't even played it that much yet. And it's, you know, I think it was you that was telling me that when you play Bethesda RPGs, the first thing you do is set your carry weight to 10,000 or whatever.
Oh no, I was doing that in Fallout 4 VR.
Oh. Well, it's that in Fallout 76, but even worse than in any other game because
Bobby Pin's
carry
weight-
capacity is always annoying in these games. But in Fallout 76, I would say, you know, fighting your carry capacity is the main focus of the game, probably.
Could you imagine, like, being so mad at a game dev that you just send him? Oh, I
Said
see.
not just save state.
Okay. Could you imagine just sending him like?
I just don't want people to get bored. We're already halfway done with the episode. Haven't gotten past this fucking goober that I beat earlier.
You just fucking send. Is that the most extensive insult you could come up with? This guy is whooping your ass.
Loser.
Dude, you had no
Dude,
way
if
out
he's
in
a
that
loser.
corner.
Fuck off.
If he's a loser, what does that make
You just, I feel like you just take damage whether you like it or not.
Well,
in
it's
this.
really
It's
easy.
ice.
It's really easy to get trapped in a corner, and not to mention, unlike the other one where it's relatively easy to dodge him, this is a nice level.
Right.
I'm just not taking it anymore. Fuck you. Look, okay, I didn't cheat except one time for this entire game, I think I'm allowed to do it for one stage.
You're allowed
here.
to. No, you cheated yourself. You've ruined the game and you've lost all.
Didn't you already beat him?
That only applies when you skip content. I'm not skipping any content. I've beaten this guy before,
Yeah.
and I've played a different version of him earlier.
I think it just comes down
So,
to things.
this is not cheating. This is just not accepting.
What are you doing?
Not accepting failure.
I don't know. In my opinion, cheating is giving you something that you're not supposed to have. It's skipping content. But I'm not skipping content here by save things on my SNES. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things.
I mean, I
where
don't know,
there's
I
this-
kinda
Again, it's like we gotta beat this
I
guy.
kind of feel like a fucking chump. Is this the episode where I'm turning into some fucking 1950s TV show character, fucking cougar and chump?
You're gonna be a-
never say
Give me
that.
50. I need $50 on the table right now, Roderick.
But yeah, I always feel like a fucking chump when I, do save states and shit. That's not how the game is supposed to be played,
Well,
I feel like I'm just modding it, might as well just do it into the hell.
I know, it's one of those arguments that I hear a lot about, like, during XCOM. It's just like, you fucking cheated the game and yourself. How dare you go back to a previous save to stop a soldier from dying? It's just
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
well, the point is to let
saves
soldiers
coming-
die.
If the game has quick save and quick load, saves coming up. Because if it's that easy to do, I mean,
Like, clearly they're marketing it towards
Yeah.
people that don't want to deal with it.
I would like to play a game someday where, like I want to play, like, when I'm feeling extra masochistic, I want to play a game where, like New Vegas, for example, where it's like, if I die once,
yeah,
that's the end. I used to do that with Star Wars Battlefront, where I'd be like, this is my soldier. I play as a regular, ordinary soldier this game, and I don't, like, if I die, the battle restarts.
I don't know, Cody, would you save state if Dark Souls had it?
Save state?
Yeah.
Probably have before. Probably have before, but it doesn't mean I feel proud of it or think it was a good way to play the game. However, I did it because I just wanted to get the shit over with. There's some parts in Souls games that are just like, yes, this is fantastic.
Like,
Hooray!
God damn it, Edith. Look at that, I just got a full heal. And already almost have my fucking fuck the 3 damage.
Fucking fuck. Look at, we evolved, we like devolved to the 1950s, and now we're just like,
I went out of my way to curse extra that time, so I didn't censor myself.
Fuck! Dude, you should censor all the fuck in the video except that one.
Bleep it out.
Except that one fuck.
No, even if you bleep it out, it's still a good show.
Yeah, I saw John
Yeah.
Tron's #1 on trending. YouTube
was
responded like,
that
we're
number
doing
one
a
on
thing
trending.
about it. Yeah,
I am
How
on.
must YouTube feel to be the #1 video on their site, being a video saying, fuck YouTube, YouTube is broken, YouTube fucking sucks. How must it feel to be YouTube?
Well, everyone
Honestly, I'm surprised YouTube even cared.
Yeah.
I like there have been so many people on YouTube, like Markiplier and other people who have been like, yeah, YouTube is just fucking my life, so I'm gonna stop. And then like when JonTron did it, I thought he did, didn't he?
I have no
I
idea.
don't think he did. The thing that I was saying was, like, when exactly that, when Markiplier, PewDiePie, and all those other people were doing that.
Yeah, when even the biggest content creators on your site are calling you the fuck out and everybody agrees with them, they just need to, look
Well, that's the
back.
thing. They all said it, and then when JonTron said something,
Suddenly, it's the #1 on trending, and they... Well, I don't think they control his channel as much as everyone thinks, because he hadn't... Yeah, I don't think...
doesn't he have
no,
sponsors?
He has sponsors, but the other thing is, you have to imagine this. During the time when, like, the Adpocalypse and all this other content censoring was going... During the Adpocalypse and all the time that all this content censoring, in air quotes, was going on, JonTron was, like, not... He was, like, on hiatus. He was still
so
getting ready.
He missed that first wave.
Yeah, he not only did he miss the wave, but I think that they blacklisted a bunch of. Well, here's my conspiracy theory. I think they blacklisted basically anyone that complained about it or something.
I mean, sure.
And
YouTube's
then-
done worse.
And then over time,
I mean,
it like
YouTube's
got
done
pushed
by
down and
people.
down. But then because JonTron talked about it, it was the first time he talked about it in a while. Like anyone had talked about it in a while in such a like stark light, and it wasn't Philip DeFranco or PewDiePie or Pyrocynical or Young or any of these
Someone
other
actually
channels.
cares as well.
Yeah, someone that actually makes that doesn't just what am my thinking. He doesn't just make news videos or like make daily videos. Suddenly it was someone that makes like high-end content, kind of.
Yeah. So he's someone that people actually.
They didn't have a chance to like nerf him.
Yeah, because he's already so big. I don't think it's anything new that he was saying, but I mean, if it reaches more people, then good for him.
God, this is a fantastic. This is why I say an HD remaster needs to fucking map the transformations to like a fucking hot
especially
game.
because you can't
The
light
remaster
these on
that's
fire
not
with
coming.
the fucking air gargoyle.
The remaster
So you gotta
that's not
switch
coming.
back and forth.
This must be difficult.
Well, maybe.
Oh, I like how you transformed right as you got hit.
Oh my god, hit him! Oh my god, it's not even. I'm gonna take all my health. Fucking
I think you just have to deal with it.
Okay, I hate these. I fucking hate these levels. I'm pretty sure the boss is easier than these fucking guys.
I don't know, you made it through
God,
this.
now I've set a precedent, now I'm gonna fucking cheat all the time.
See, that's one of the reasons people argue against it.
I abused my power, now I'm too used to it.
I've done that in games where I got really annoyed at something, used a cheat engine, and then I'm just like, well, it did ruin it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that was a while ago. The latest times I've like, I don't know, if I ever do that, I at least temper myself to limit what I fuck with.
Yeah, me too. Like I try to not cheat because if I cheat a little bit, then I'm just gonna fucking cheat forever.
Why are you over here?
I don't know, something behind here maybe? It's out of the way. Oh,
Atala is mom.
armor, that sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds like a good
I don't know what
talisman.
that does.
I mean, it sounds self-explanatory.
I'm
to be
guessing
honest.
it just lessens enemy damage, which is exactly what I need right now, apparently. I'm fucking garbage at this. Gotta go just a little bit back up. Switch back to the fire guy.
Firebrand, congratulations on having wings that go in one direction.
Yeah. He's too heavy.
But he can fly between cities?
I don't fucking... We brought this up in the last episode. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's
Oh god.
maybe it's the shape of the wings.
Yeah, I guess his are way big. Oh.
No, let's talk about this. No!
These guys are harder than the boss.
You say this, but you haven't died to them yet. If they did as much damage as the boss, I'd agree with you.
Okay, I'm glad that there's only 2 of these levels in the whole game, because this is not fun. Having to switch back to the fire guy to light these candles and then try to go through the stage for a couple feet, then have to stop and light more candles. Come on,
And-
game design.
and,
Do the
like,
program.
And fucking, like, apparently weave through these tight, dangerous corridors.
So something I could have fun with forever is I actually like the campaign and content inside of Age of Empires 2 more than Warcraft 3, so I'd probably,
I'm not save stating because I'm a pussy. I'm save stating because I don't want people to get bored. Okay.
Okay, so again, you're gonna come back here to your
And he just laughs at you.
You're gonna come back here to like your previous save, and you're gonna do a fast-forwarded version where you just fight all of this until you win. There. So we have content that entertains the masses.
You want to edit that? If you want to, by all means.
Is fast-forwarding really that hard to defend?
No fucking not. I've literally never edited a video in my life.
I'll try editing a fast-forwarded video where you can go through and have to beat all these bosses fairly without using save states, so you can support your argument.
Okay, I mean, I would be able to do it eventually. I'm just cutting out the time.
Yeah,
the time.
the bullshit. I get it.
Not,
Not
to
necessarily.
make it easier on me. I'm just cutting out the unnecessary shit.
How did he firebrand?
So bad. I don't know why he comes back. That's probably.
It's part of the fire sigil. It's all about life and resurrection.
I don't know. Fucking radiation left over from the Heaven Stone.
Is that what brought the dragon back to life all the time?
Yeah. I mean, it's never explained, but I'm just saying.
like
this
that-
actually isn't Firebrand's true form that we're playing as. I don't think.
Well, his true form probably got fucked in the fight with the dragon.
Yeah, well, we'll find out what his true form looks like in the game, and that green dude at the fucking fountain in the city, he'll have some new dialogue for us. Because I remember how I mentioned the red demon that fucking burned everything down?
Yeah.
That's our true form. The red demon that we can turn into later. This game is literally from like fucking 1991 or
And like 10 people have heard of it. I don't know if arguments of time are exactly effective.
Of course.
If something's past,
Dude,
well,
fuck-
it's current
Spoiler
year.
alerts.
It's
I
current year.
will spoil something the
Fuck.
day it comes out. Fuck you.
It's 2019. It
If
came
you-
out this time. It's like a
Okay,
current year
here's
argument.
something. If they didn't want the word great, why would you watch a review of Avengers Endgame?
Yeah, honestly. Like, it's one of those
No,
things.
it's good. I didn't
It's
want
like-
you to tell me.
Yeah, I hate people who I get it, and I want to get spoiled. But if you don't want to get spoiled, then don't don't look it up. Just fucking go see it.
I wonder if this pan is hot, guys. Is it hot on the stove? Oh, it's hot. Why is it hot?
Fucking spoiler alert, dude. Come on, I didn't know the pan was hot. What the fuck? Okay, this is a new
I bet people are gonna hate us for that. Whatever.
gamer moment.
You actually probably would have been better to die and then reload the save state after you die, where you retry fighting.
Because you'd get more
full
health.
Yeah, but I don't know where the retry will put me. I guess I'll check next time I die.
You have a save state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if it puts me back then before the locust, then fuck it. But if it puts me, in this room, then yeah.
And then
This game is very forgiving for a SNES game in terms of death.
Oh yeah, there's no
Lives,
live
nothing
system.
like that.
Checkpoints are very prevalent.
Yeah.
Like I was playing when he said he wants Ace Combat 4 as one of his Desert Island games. I played that with him recently. Or I played that when he was like, oh, I want you to play my favorite game, one of those friend moments.
Yeah.
And fucking like sometimes 30 to 50-minute missions, no checkpoints. None.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
all the way to the beginning.
There are not 50-minute missions.
What?
There are nearly
How many
30.
mission? What's the max mission time on mission 18?
Mission 18. Well, okay. They give you you have one task to accomplish, and it's like do it whenever you
Those
want.
30 yellows or one task?
Well, yeah, but the time for that isn't 50
It's
minutes.
20, and then they give you 30 minutes once all the yellows are done.
No, they give you yeah, after you do everything. After you do everything, you
I don't think
have
it's
one more
hyperbole.
thing to do.
I don't think it's
Ace
hyperbole.
Combat. So
I don't think it's
I don't know what
hyperbole
you're
to
talking
take
about.
the. No, that is the highest.
Oh yeah,
like
rubber
mission.
back right here.
The
Fuck,
highest-
safe state.
Yeah, the highest length mission besides that would be probably 20 minutes, maybe 30 on some of them. But there is one 50-minute mission in the game, and more than likely it shouldn't take you 50 minutes unless you're really scared.
I don't
You'll
know.
probably kill yourself on that mission more than you'll consume the combat time. However, it's really fucking annoying to die to some kind of. Especially
I'm not
bullshit.
all I'm arguing is the fact of time. I'm not arguing that the checkpoint thing is kind of.
Okay, imagine how many times you could lose 20 minutes in a game of War.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. At the end of Whiskey Corridor, when you crashed, and that was a 20-minute mission, and then you had to redo the whole mission. You remember that? That's the desert at the very end.
Oh yeah.
It's like I remember you played through it the first time, and you're in your F2, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just a guy in the F2, and then you literally you're going towards the ground for a bombing run, and then you don't pull up and you crash, and then
It's not don't pull up. I didn't. Well,
I'm not saying-
the way airspeed works in that game is hard to get used to. New planes.
I'm
like, oh, I got a new plane. I wonder how fast I can. Oh,
I'm getting triggered right now.
Alright, gentlemen.
Let's have a
Hold on,
let's have
okay?
a
I think we've reached the
Come on.
impasse.
Impasse. I'm not saying it like impasse would mean that. I agree. Like it's difficult. Every time you get a new plane, you have to completely relearn the air mechanics of because it's got a different airspeed and a different braking speed. So it was my first mission with the F2, and I was just like, yeah, look at me go! I got bombs. And I was 20 minutes in, but I was trying to actually use the bombs. Oh, which one had the?
It's the F-16 looking motherfucker that's like that.
I think it was the F2 because I only.
I'm trying to remember if the F2 is.
I bought and sold a lot of them. And I basically only was something that was off the recommendation or something I thought looked nice. And the F2 looked cool, and you recommended it, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll sell my previous one. It was fun.
It was a good plane. Yeah. Okay, but all I'm saying is, yeah, when you you play the mission and then you die when you have only like 2 minutes left and you've gotten the score.
So that's that can shoot a wildfire tornado. But the swoops are fairly easy to dodge. Yeah, that. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, he basically puts you in
You
like
go-
a place where you can't move.
Okay,
you
here's the
imagine
reason I really hate this boss and the fucking locust guy that we just fought. Is that it's an early game, fairly easy boss, but it's on like, it has one little artificial thing added, like, oh, it's on ice level, he has one new attack to make it harder. And
And it's auto lock
yeah,
too.
it's not fun. Oh, keep doing this, yeah, if you could keep doing this the whole fight, please.
Don't flinch him by hitting him too much.
He'll break out of it. Oh my god.
Just keep doing this.
It'll hit eventually.
Hey, look, I didn't try to do this.
Is there a memory leak?
I'm not
Oh my
not
God.
cheesing it. I'm just, this is the game.
Dude, he's
This is
he is cheesing himself right now.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like the first time I had fucking. I made it to a secret area in Bloodborne. I made it to fight
Oh,
Mother
that was so
Logarius.
close. That was so close.
And my friend, I told one of my friends that was playing Bloodborne, like, dude, you're gonna love Mother Logarius.
Oh my god, this is so. No!
God damn it! I have the perfect spot. Fuck.
So that reminds
Top 10 gaming fails.
Isaac's gaming fails of all time. Here on Outside Xbox. I've always wanted that to happen. Just like some really big, like, YouTube channel just makes a fucking, like, really brutal bullying video on some random kid. Look at this fat fuck. He can't even beat Super Mario Bros.
He can't even beat General Arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gonna.
I cannot
assume
believe
that.
how much damage
Yeah,
that
I'm
took.
not. I guess I had to sound crash. Like that.
Dude,
know.
it sucks how you can't hear what your voice sounds like to other people.
Well,
Yeah,
whenever I think I sound like a fucking Down syndrome kid.
I used to think like, yes, I am the mix of Christopher Lee and Patrick Stewart, and then I listened to myself once and I'm like, oh god, I sound like a fucking
Yeah,
twerp.
that's always weird because I listened back to the recording that we did last time.
The brain filters your voice.
Yeah, well, you
Like
hear your own voice.
someone took Ian McKellen, Charles Dance, Christopher Lee, Vincent Price, Peter Cushing, put them in a blender, and I was created.
I was the opposite. I fucking hated my voice. I guess I still do. But I listened back to the recording and I was like, I sound slow. What the fuck? I sound like at least relatively normal. What?
But I think that funny, that's something that's like truly yours forever, and no one can ever understand how your voice sounds.
Yeah, it's very unique. I mean, there's a...
Yeah, no, well,
I don't know it.
Well, it's because, like, for one thing, you hear it from... Because your ears are hearing it from inside your body, and then also, the way the sound is projected is different
Yeah.
for everybody. Like, the best way to kind of know what your voice sounds like is you have to, like, put 2 thick pieces of paper in front of your ears, and then you can kind of understand what it sounds like to you. It's stupid how much damage this guy has to take.
Yeah, late game the boss is really crazy. Anyway, I guess we all
no, we didn't. I said Age of Empires 2, and then we started talking about something else.
Well, fuck you then. Get to the point.
Well, there's one more thing I wanted to say before that because I got interrupted while you guys.
What is it? Go.
When you got General Arma to do the same ability over and over again, it reminded me of a fight in Bloodborne where I fought Mother Logarius with his full moveset, but we were playing it with that release and it was really fun. So my buddy Radar played it and he only did one attack and he just beat him and he's just like, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm like,
It's a fucking ice level. I need to build up momentum before I can get away from him. He's doing a swoop attack right now and I can't move fast enough.
Dude, like, now that you've reminded me of that, I don't know, I have so many games that I just
Yeah,
love.
me
Like,
too. That's why I picked 3 specific attacks.
well, because, like, I don't know, I love Bloodborne. I can play Bloodborne, like, I haven't even beat Bloodborne yet, and I'm like, I love this game all
that
the
you can replay a lot.
I remember I just sat, like, and, like, helped people at a boss forever when I was just, like, farming, like, for humanity, right?
no,
Sanity. No,
Insight.
And then, like, okay, and then, like, Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodline, you know, like, that
I've always wanted to play that.
we should
I think I have it.
well, like, I will say, I can totally get you a better version of the game than the one that...
Oh yeah.
Because, like, apparently, the game like is so unfinished that you have to have it modded to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's clearly rough around the edges, but I don't know. I kind of like games like that.
Well, yeah, like, and that's the thing is like
it also is very faithful to the actual tabletop game with its like character creation and conversation.
that's why I'm really looking forward.
take your word
That's why I'm
for it.
really looking forward to the.
It's faithful as like a video game can be to a tabletop.
Yeah.
Like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's super faithful. Okay, so Age of Empires, probably Dark Souls 1, because I love going to that game every once in a while. Cheesing it, doing all the fucking shortcuts. Third? I guess Oblivion?
But keep in mind, if you're saying the original Dark Souls, you would get all the DLC, but it would not be Scholar of the First Sin.
I don't want. What are you talking about? Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 is Scholar of the First Sin. What are you
Wasn't there a version of the Dark Souls 1? that we played? Like
You're
the
talking about
special
the
edition?
Are you talking about to be
that-
prepared to die edition?
Prepared to
Maybe.
Die edition.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Is that version better?
No, I don't want the remaster.
See, that's
Are
the
you saying
thing.
I don't want, are you talking
That's
about
another
the
thing.
remaster? I don't want the remaster.
There was
Remaster's
like no, there was a
fucking
version that
garbage.
was released during the time of the first game, but it was like an updated version. It was like Scholar of the First Sin.
Prepare to die.
That was
The Prepare to Die.
Prepare to Die edition. Well, that's the only edition that's sold on Steam anymore. The thing is, sure, I'll take that version. I don't even get the. Well, I mean, I don't get the DLC, but other things I don't have to fight Manus.
Oh, there's.
You don't get.
Fucking Manus.
Okay, the problem I have with you didn't get the DLC until you had to buy the DLC separately, and then a while later they made the Prepare to Die edition, and then it became the only sellable version, which I think is how you should manage games, especially with DLC. Over
Yeah.
time, when the game is really old, you just put the DLC in a package, sell it as a whole thing, and make it the same price as the original game.
Sleeping
It's bullshit.
Sleeping Dog.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Fuck yeah. But, well, it's not Ubisoft, EA. Like, who made Sleeping Dogs?
That was a good game, though.
You mentioned something, and now I forgot about forgetting.
Fucking Manus.
Oh yeah, one of the biggest problems I have with Manus is he has a like 12-hit combo, and if he hits you with any single attack in the combo, like if you block or dodge all except one, it deals the full combo. It'll level out all of the hits to deal the same damage. So if you're hit by 8 of the 12 hits, it deals 120 damage. If you're hit by 1 of the 12 hits, it deals 120 damage. If you're hit by 12 of the 12 hits, it deals 120 damage. It's always the same amount for any hit in the combo. And I found that to be bullshit. Like, if you, like, I've been hit by the whole thing before. Now, you can go look at this and test it. It always does, like, discretely different damage for different parts of the combo. But that's only when you get hit. If you get hit from the start, it always does the same damage as if you get hit from at the end. And that seems like fucking artificial difficulty bullshit to me.
Yeah,
To
well,
make an boss harder.
I talked a lot of shit on Dark Souls in the last one, so I have to be nice about it now.
Why?
It looks very nice.
No. You're saying you have to be nice about it now because...
Because people are gonna get the wrong impression that I hate it.
No, it's not. You were talking shit about Dark Souls as like, okay, it brought back classical gaming to nowadays. That was, I'd say that's a good thing, not an argument against it.
No, sure, but there's a lot
Like
of
classical
aspects
difficulty.
of Dark Souls that, like, belongs to it nowadays.
Yeah,
Even though it,
Oh, you mean like how people like think Dark Souls did?
yeah, like how they invented
the Dark
fucking
Souls
how
of Crash
Estes
Bandicoot
Labs
games. And it's just
Oh
like,
my
that's
God.
how Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god, is he stuck again?
Is this literally his last phase? Maybe this is...
Yeah, maybe this is just what he's like when he gets to his last hill. If so, well then, don't fuck it up. Just keep doing the same exact pattern.
Maybe you have to do
It's not
something
that hard.
specific.
Maybe, don't fucking know. I never beat this yet.
Do something specific.
Oh,
I got too
This
greedy
is
with the damage.
There's no lever. Like
yeah,
you have to
just 2
pull.
shots and drop. Don't be... This is like a Dark... This is like Dark Souls. You gotta not be greedy. I think it's when people learn... Okay, it's like when people say like... Okay, some people learned about the art of war before Sun Tzu wrote it down, but everyone refers to the art of war by Sun Tzu,
Yeah.
and it's just like, oh, I read it in this book, and it's just like, well, I learned that manually. So it's some...
No! God damn it, I broke him out of it because I didn't kill him.
Well, he was so high.
He kept floating up.
I think
Okay,
he's just
back
gonna
at
go.
it again.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's just how he works.
You get it?
He just barely hit his feet.
But you can get this theme. I've only played like Dark Souls games that have boss patterns like this. I haven't played other classical games that have like patterns.
You
that
can't even
can
hit him.
execute.
You have to like make him do
Well,
something
that's-
else.
Isn't isn't that what close? Isn't that what this does though? I mean,
Yeah, okay.
It's the same thing as Dark Souls. You have to look at their animations.
Yeah,
and
so-
learn how to
I haven't
dodge.
played the
I do think he
and it's
shouldn't
one
be
of
able
those
to fly
things where-
that high though.
Yeah, he keeps floating up as you damage him.
Well, I think that's dumb.
until he's out of it and fucking do the swoop.
This is a very big. This is a very much a war of attrition.
Yeah, if that's even. Maybe I am supposed to be something else. Maybe I'm supposed to have a certain crest to beat him. I don't know. Maybe he just has the fucking bullet sponge.
I hate that kind of shit. But the reason I say like, I learned it from Dark Souls, so I refer to that. But it's like, don't get greedy during a boss fight because they have the capacity to kill you at like any point if you mess up. So you got to learn how to like.
They can punish you for it.
Yeah, you just gotta like, even if you don't like doing repetitive nonsense, you have to keep step back, turn, parry, hit, step back, parry, hit, step back, parry, hit. And this is just like you have to keep him in that jump. You have to keep him in that mode, so you have to keep jumping, shooting. But you want to get greedy eventually. You want to be like 4 shots.
Yeah, you want to get extra damage in there because you want to be done with this fucker. But it's all mechanical, knowledge. You just have to keep doing the same exact movements over and over again.
Speedrunners and what is it? Speedrunners and fighting game players know that kind of shit. You gotta do the exact same movements over and over again, like against. I'd say fighting game players know it for a different reason because they're practicing.
Yeah.
But speedrunners know it because they have to like learn the fucking mechanic that
They
makes it
they do what I was doing for the entire game. Like, they don't even have to watch the screen. They just need to fucking remember exactly what to do. I could never do that.
Never
First
just
game I
like.
liked.
But I think did I finish my list? It was
No.
Age of Empires, Dark Souls, and I think the last one.
Well, fuck. Figure out a new one then.
Oh fucking Oblivion. That's what it was.
Oblivion, yeah, that's reasonable.
Age of Empires because it has a map editor. Skirmishes are super fun. It has random maps, and you get to play like almost. Wait, which Age of Empires? Can I play the most
Any.
recent? Okay, good. Age of Empires 2, the HD edition with all the DLCs. Because it's fun. Maybe definitive edition, if I can count that when it
But
comes
here's
out.
the thing about that question: is that you could have technically pick like a compilation game.
There's not many
Like Super Mario All Stars has 1, 2, 3, and World.
There's not many compilation type
wouldn't-
games that
I don't
like.
think that
Wouldn't all
counts.
3 of your because it's still one cartridge, it's still one game. It's just a compilation.
I don't know if we're talking about a single game.
Yeah, but I mean, it's anything that comes in one package. So like, there's this thing called Atari Vault. It's on Steam, and it just has like fucking 30 fucking classic Atari games.
Okay.
Like, wouldn't you just pick 3 of those?
If we're picking this kind of shit, there's those packages that Steam sells that are just like, here's the entire Ubisoft franchise.
Well, yeah, but it's sold as a package, but they're still separate games. I'm talking about games that are bundled together as part of the same product.
Technically, probably. Like you mean as a single game, something you go
Like,
in and like.
so, like, say if you went to GameStop and bought it, it would be on one disc, or it would be one package. Because buying those like Steam packs,
EDF.
they're still separate games.
I want an EDF game that has 1 through 5 all in one fucking like.
Yeah, you'll get right on that.
they're so in the now with their graphics and their UI. Don't worry, they'll be right on top of it.
Yeah.
Isaac. You know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you. Change my mind.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. Remind
Makes
me.
me very nervous. Never say
It's
that.
like, Isaac, there's a bomb under your chair
Isaac,
right
oh
now.
god, there's a
There's a giant spider on your back.
Because, I mean, I don't know, spider silks are
Was it? There's a spider infestation in our bathroom.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I sit down on do a poo or something, like a spider shows up, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, I hate that. I usually don't.
I always worry that the spider's gonna come at me, and I'm gonna have to
No, the worst point is when you try and kill a spider and you lift it up and the thing isn't there anymore. You're like, ah!
Yeah.
And you start looking around like, oh my god! Throw down whatever you whack it with. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't.
The espionage mode.
See, the thing is, I don't really like to kill things, even insects. Not just because
Oh!
thank you. I didn't
You didn't
hit
do
it all.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
100% run, nigga.
No,
awesome.
dude. That's what I was gonna. I was like, Isaac, you haven't gotten hit, and I
Yeah,
know
I
if
know,
I
but
told you
didn't-
that.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it because I know I'll fucking jinx it. My power is now yours. Let me seal it within this crest. Thanks, babe.
You guess who had to prove
Now
yourself?
you're gonna
Yeah.
make out with him, and this becomes like a hardcore gay pair.
Yeah,
This is why
this
this is why Demon's Crest didn't get popular.
That's why I'm doing the 100%. I'm trying to get the secret ending.
It's just like got like
Found the Crest of Time. With it, you can morph into L Gargoyle, and your skin shall become like iron and decrease the damage done to you by half. What does L Gargoyle stand for, you
dude,
Loser.
Because
dude,
it doesn't say it ever.
Light?
dude, that's how you beat Ice Wolf.
Liger.
Maybe.
You because like he's so fast.
Dude, save your game.
Nah, I don't even know.
Save.
I don't. No. What is it gonna crash right now? Legendary Gargoyle. So this is Firebrand's true form. Now
Oh.
that he's back to full power because Arma, gave him he's back to full strength and he's in his true form now. I guess it just does more damage, but other than that, it seems to just be Firebrand. I can't fly up or anything.
Well,
So it's
wait,
just
so you can
Firebrand
slow
to-
down time though, right?
No,
No, it just said I do half damage and do a bunch of damage.
no, you take half damage and
I take less damage.
There was something he said about doing like time bullshit.
Did he? I don't think.
Like, yeah, you can decrease time. You said.
No, that's the name of the crest was time. It didn't say it.
Yeah, it's a time crest. But it's probably
That doesn't mean it manipulates
I
time.
think the idea is that Firebrand is rolling his body back in time to when he was stronger. I guess.
that might make sense.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, see, does have to. That's very nice.
Like I said, it makes it so like
Yeah, that
I think that might be
effectively
the shield talisman.
that
actually.
effectively increases your
So I
your
might be
health.
able to beat the wolf dude now, but I'm still not gonna 100% be confident yet. I'm still probably gonna want to go back and get potions.
I did my fucking games, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was
I have the memory of like a
It was
fucking.
Oblivion, Deus Ex,
No.
and System Shock.
Wait, that was you?
No. But those are all good games, but no, I was trying to psych you out. I was trying to do like last time.
Oh, yeah.
Lied to you and you believed me.
Dude, I was.
You weren't paying attention.
Dude, I didn't have any of that fucking drink this time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I thought that-
You want to fuck with me? Get me drunk or something.
I sort of test it out.
But is crossfaded all that like terrible or hard
No.
or anything?
You just need to do both. I mean, some people say you have to do it in a certain order. It's like, oh, it's super dangerous, but I don't know. I've never noticed anything. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what it does. It's sending Firebrand's body back in time.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, he has the time crest. He uses it on himself. And that's it.
Due to his harder
Awesome.
body, he takes less damage, and his headbutt attack is improved. His attack turns into a powerful dark flare.
Is correct. Yeah. How's the head button?
I don't know. Maybe you can
Seems
break
insane.
things. Maybe you can break certain things with it now.
Maybe. I guess
We
I'll
gotta,
test it out.
dude.
on
No, remember we gotta go to that room that you hate.
Oh.
Why are we coming back here?
Fuck, I went the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I just have to go through all this shit again. Oh no. I'm just gonna let him kill me and restart the stage. Fuck you!
Dude, you take half damage now. He's gonna be fucking. It's gonna take fucking forever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him
Hit me, dude. This is
I-
like the.
Pacifist
God.
run starting now.
He's just, Firebrand's just talking to him like, "Hey man, no, you need to listen. Phalanx is a
He's
bitch."
just looking off into those mountains in the background. Wow, that snow is far away. Yeah, I can ride him. I forgot about that. If I jump over the head, I can ride him. As long as I don't hit the tail.
Maybe that's why you got your ass.
Beat.
Yeah, I used it the first time I fought him. Wow, hurt me, kill me faster. Unequipped armor. Okay.
So let's pay attention.
Actually,
Select
I'm gonna
stage
go-
and let's save, and I think we should call it for now. I mean,
Yeah, I guess it is an hour long. Okay, well, that final run there was unnecessary. But in the next one, I think it's time to fight the Ice Wolf, and then after that, I guess the final boss.